Hello everyone, my name is Man of Stage and welcome back to Sabbat of the Witch, Touko's Route. First of all, sorry for the erratic upload schedule lately. I've been trying to get back into the swing of things after the holidays and it's taken me a little bit to get caught up. I'm still working on editing some episodes, mostly from our, I don't want to call it a podcast, but I guess that's kind of what it is, but what we're calling the Bridge Boys Bantercast. I've got some other things that I'm working on in the pipeline. I know Saren Prince has been busy because he's got 2 kids, both of which are very young and adorable. But at any rate, enough about what's been going on in the background. Let's get back to this game. I feel like I don't really need to do a recap. This line actually summarizes the last episode pretty well. And so, with that horrid girlfriendless period of my life coming to an end, a brand new chapter begins. See, it made for a really nice segue. Senpai and I continue making lunch for each other every day, meeting up every lunch hour to swap them. Oh cool, so that's a thing. Here's your lunch today, Senpai.
ありがとう。じゃあこれが星名くんのお弁当だよ。
Ooh, what did you make? Thank you. I'm looking forward to eating it.
任せて。今日のはいつもよりちょっと自信ありだよ。
And she's humble too. Well, now I'm getting excited. Thank you very much.
それだけ？
You want a kiss? Senpai?
私、頑張って作ったんだけどな。ご褒美それだけ？
Pat, good work. What do you... Uh-huh. Senpai shuts her eyes and points her face toward me. Here?
今なら誰もいないでしょ。
There's never anyone around. She pleads with me in that sweet voice of hers. Not even 1 week has passed since we started dating, but our passion has been on the steady rise. We kiss once a day at the bare minimum. It feels like a small number, even for a new relationship, but what do I know? But more typically, we kiss once as a greeting in the morning, once for a dessert at lunch, once after school just because, and once more when we're going our separate ways. We basically kiss every single time we find ourselves alone. I've lost count of the total by now.
ほら、早く。
Don't rush me, woman. She gets close to me, tracing her fingers over my chest, pleading for a kiss. Okay, well this sounds like it's escalating quickly. Senpai really loves kissing. I do too, of course. But even so, why here and now? We normally try to duck behind a corner first. Surprised she's an exhibitionist. She's so cute. I'm getting giddy just looking at her. I give in to my desires and wrap my arms around her. I can feel her warmth all over as I press my lips against hers. Nice. For our upteenth kiss, I finally feel like I'm getting used to it. Okay, really? I'm talking here. We used to be so nervous about the right way to kiss that we just stiffened up the moments our lips touched, but it's not like that anymore. In fact, the more we're more used to kissing we get, the better it feels. Please, I could really get addicted to this. How long is this audio cue? Thank you. Okay, that was a fluke. I was about to say, am I gonna have to turn off her audio? You need to go into timeout. Settle down. We press our lips against each other until it becomes hard to breathe. We separate slowly, but my lips cool down fast, despite the presence of her heated breaths. I think she's the one getting addicted to this.
なんだかどんどん上手になってるね。キス。
Or more like Boulder. The Boulder.
それだけキスにハマってるってことだよ。
The Boulder is also a fan of kissing in public.
それとも星名くんは私とのキスは好きじゃない？
Don't be ridiculous. I love it.
よかった。じゃあもう一回。
Okay, but don't give me another extended audio. What if someone comes, though? We haven't gotten that far yet.
見せつけちゃう？
Oh my. Please don't joke like that. What will we do if we're kicked out of school? For kissing?
さすがにキスぐらいで退学はないと思うけどね。場合によっては定額ぐらいならあるかも。定額になったら家の中で人目を気にせずもっとチュッチュできるね。
True, I feel like that would just exacerbate the issue. I'd be grounded for sure.
そんなのバレなきゃいいんだよ。
I don't know about that. Having seen his dad, I kind of think he would just be like, "You're grounded. Good job, son." He doesn't even have to keep up appearances. He could just be like, "Nah, no." Shocking words for a former student council president. Senpai's more of a rebel than I thought.
とにかくキスをもう一回ね。
Come here and kiss me, you rebel scum.
ダメなの？
She pouts and draws a circle on my chest. I know she's half doing this to tease me, but she's too damn cute. I'm a moron. A stupidly honest moron. I love her. I want to do it too. But, if we start kissing like we do when we're alone, I just might lose control here.
待ってる？
Really?
顔が赤いよ、星野くん。
Fine, I give in.
やった。じゃあ勝者の特権でお願いね。もう一度キス。
I take another look around just in case, but I don't see anyone. I'm not picking up anyone's emotions with my power either. I accept my fate, or rather give in to my desires and kiss her again. Yep. This kiss is far more intense. Yep, here we go. We're not just pressing our lips together, but also playfully nibbling at each other. Senpai enthusiastically matches pace with me. It's good. We get it. There we go. Senpai, you're being so rough. Pant kiss. No pant kiss. Okay. Senpai speaks in fits and starts between pecks of the lips. I grow excited and lose myself at her sweet sweat permeating my soul.
キスが激しくて音大きくなってる。
Yeah, you're telling me. We're being so loud someone might hear us. Pant kiss kiss.
そんなこと言いながらも実際にしちゃうとどんどん激しくなる。
Alright. More kissing noises. Kissing feels great. I wish I could kiss her forever, but any more than this and things could get ugly. I don't want to stop, but I really gotta. Senpai, time out. Okay, thank you.
もうおしまい。
No. She looks up at me, her eyes glazed over with pleasure. Someone save me from how hot she is. I'm gonna lose my mind trying to control myself at this rate. Seriously, any more than this and things are gonna get bad.
学院の中だから。
Well, yes. Yes, but also because I'm a man. I mean, seriously. Please, I can't take any more. Our kissing is so passionate that I can't restrain my excitement. Other things also cannot restrain my excitement. If we kept at it, I'd probably go wild, and that wouldn't be a good thing, especially since we're at school. Tokakushi-senpai seems to realize what's up and reluctantly agrees. What's up? That phrasing.
そういうことなんだね。そういう素直なところ大好き。
Please don't tell me that right now. I'll get so happy, I might explode in my pants.
わかった。そうだよね。ベトベトになったら後が大変だもんね。
Please don't be so explicit either. Are you kidding me? This is hilarious. I mean, she's not wrong. But even so, I wouldn't actually come from just being touched, would I? I ate a grape and I jizzed in my pants.
仕方ない。あんまりいじめるのもかわいそうだしね。ああ、そうそう。星野くんに一つお願い。 というか話があったんだけど、ありゃりゃ
What's up? What is it?
なんだっけ、私星野くんと約束をしてたはずだよね。確かこの前。
I don't remember what the promise is. A promise? You mean about teaching me your cooking?
そう、それそれ。
Okay.
その約束、今日果たしに行ってもいいかな。週末だし、少しぐらい遅くなっても気にならないから。
I thought there was some other significant promise that I had just totally forgotten about.
今日はお昼だけじゃなく、夕食もどう？
That'd be amazing. As long as it's not too much trouble for you.
よかった。それじゃあお邪魔させてもらうね。ありがとう。
I'm the one who should be thanking you. Seriously.
作らせてもらえると嬉しいから。ということで。
Well. It was just a simple peck on the lips. But even that can be incredibly stimulating when you're taken by surprise.
これはそのお礼。今はこれだけだけど、また放課後にね。
Senpai, what does that mean? What does that mean, Senpai? She walks back into the classroom. Senpai runs off with a wave of her hand and a bashful smile. How is she so cute? At this rate, I really won't be able to hold myself back. The more we kiss and get used to it, the more passionate we get. The desire within me grows bigger too. I want to take her. To the park! I don't know.
お、帰ってきた。
なになに？今日も手作りのお弁当ですか？ひゅー、やるね。
Could you please not talk about that so loudly?
ごめんごめん。でも実際その通りなんだよね。
Well, you know.
で、先輩との付き合いは全然冷めてないんだろ？
Excuse me, fling?
冷めるどころか日に日に盛り上がってるぐらいだよ。
そりゃすごい。そこまで本気なのか。冗談とかちょっとしたお遊び程度じゃなく。
Okay, that's kind of harsh. She really doesn't seem like the type that would toy with somebody.
それはそうだよ。戸隠先輩はそんなひどいことをする人じゃないからね。でもよかったね。星名にもそういう相手ができて、これで一安心だ。
Oh, just wait until it's your turn. What are you, my mom?
でも相手がまさかの戸隠先輩だからな。お前、よくそんなオッズの高い馬券が買えたな。
I know it. Not like I had anything to lose. I can probably only act so casually about it now because she agreed to go out with me. It was just my embarrassment holding me back at first. I knew that if she had turned me down, the worst that would have happened was me feeling bad for a while.
開き直ったにしろ、その勇気は素晴らしい。
告白ってかなり緊張するからな。
二人ともそういう経験あるの？いやいや、私は全く。あくまで星名が頑張ったことを評価してるだけだよ。
俺は告白したことあるぞ。
そうなの？すごいね、進んでるね。私そういう経験も勇気もないから。
Sometimes you just gotta go for it.
いや、実際に恋をしてみると予想外のパワーが出てきたりするもんだ。
そうなの？私にも出るといいな、パワー。
Disappointed tea kettle noises. As I listened to their conversation, I noticed something feels odd about my sleeve. Ayachi-san is tugging on it.
ちょっといいですか？
Oh, sure. Let me just put my lunch away.
星名くん、ああいうのはどうかと思います。
Which ones? What actions?
ですから、戸隠先輩と学院内でキスとかしちゃうことです。
No. Huh? You saw that?
偶然通りかかって、まあ私の他には誰にも見られていないみたいでしたが。
Okay, but you saw it all? I thought I checked our surroundings before we started kissing, but I lost track of them once we started going at it. I tried to detect people by their emotions, but I guess I really screwed up.
学院内で人気がないとはいえ、あんなところで、しかも下までレチョレチョと激しく。
Are you just asking us not to do it because it set you off into a fit? You saw all that?
見えちゃっただけですよ。とにかくああいうのはいけないと思います。先生方に見つかったらことですよ。
Alright, but we'll see how you feel about it when it's your turn. I know that. It was just a moment of weakness.
もっとしっかりしてください。人前であんなことしないように。
I'm sorry for making you worry about us. You're right, though. I thought it was just a problem for me and Senpai, but it could end up impacting everyone in the OC.
別に迷惑だとかそういうことはないんですが、ああいうのを不意に見せられると困るんです。
Right. Yeah, it would be difficult to face someone after seeing that.
もちろんそういうこともありますが、あんなに激しいのを見せられてしまうと、私としてもドキドキしてきてですね。
Alright, so Touko is an exhibitionist and Nene is a voyeur.
発情をしてしまう可能性と言いますか、実際に発情をしてしまったと言いますか、いえ、やっぱり何でもありません。
I'm sorry, you want to run that by me again? Sure. I see. The two of us kissing turned Ayachi-san on. That reminds me, I did pick up on a sweet scent while we were kissing. Was I not smelling Senpai, but actually picking up on Ayachi-san's horniness? I feel really bad about that if so.
とにかく私の体調のことはこの際無視をしてもらっても構いません。そうではなく、学院内ではもう少し落ち着くべきです。
I know I shouldn't beat myself up over this, but it's pretty pathetic that I can't keep a handle on my own lust. I can't have us getting caught by a teacher. We're going to have to restrain ourselves some. Or so I'd like to, but the lust inside me has been growing by the day, and that's the biggest problem here at the moment.
線引きはしっかりしないといけません。
We'll be careful. Oh, right, Ayachi-san.
はい、何ですか？
What's going on with the fragments inside me?
どうと言われますと？
I've been really happy since I started going out with Senpai, so I thought maybe the fragments I absorbed could have returned back to you.
そう言われると、そうですね。状況から考えると、戻っても不思議はありませんね。
You make it sound as though they haven't, though. So then, they haven't?
今朝見た時には、それほど変化はなかったと思いますが。
So Ayachi-san checked on the fragments, and there's still a whole bunch missing.
やっぱり大きな変化は、一応、七尾のところで確認をしてもらえますか？
Oh, no, that won't be necessary. Just going out with someone isn't enough, huh? Maybe it'll change if I become able to truly understand people? Worth a shot.
ほう、それが戸隠先輩の手作り弁当ですか。いいなあ、美味しそうだなあ。
It's lunchtime. Kaido is ogling my lunch. You're not getting any.
一品たりとも？
No. Not even a crumb.
渋いな、お前。
She said she's particularly confident in this one. If it was any other day, I'd at least consider it.
言ってるだけで、くれる日は絶対に来ないと思う。
You're damn right. I'll have you know that I probably wouldn't actually.
俺も毎日弁当を作ってくれるような心優しい彼女が欲しい。
That's rough, buddy. You've dated a girl before, right? Didn't she do it for you?
ああ、むしろ俺に弁当を作れと命令してきやがったわ。
Ooh. I see.
まあ、危機として作ったけど。
You were?
その時はほら、相手のことが好きだったから、好きな相手に命令されるって嬉しいじゃん？
Right, masochist. I can't say I relate. Seeing my girlfriend smile makes me happy, not being ordered around. I really can't understand how you think.
そう褒めるなよ。照れるだろ。
That's not a compliment. Sure. Whatever floats your boat.
にしてもあの先輩を独り占め。羨ましいもんだ。
It's not that kind of game. Yep, and it's about time I dig it. Oh,
どうした？
I forgot to get some tea. Well, I gotta go get a drink now.
羨ましがってても仕方ないし。俺も学食に行くか。
Enjoy your green eggs and ham. I say goodbye to Kaido and head to the vending machines.
星野くん。
Oh, hey, Koshiji-san. I run into Koshiji-san and end up at a loss for words. I guess I was a little bit more cheerful with that greeting than I probably should have been. Maybe it was supposed to be awkward. She may have supported me back then, but it's been kind of hard to face her since I succeeded.
何？飲み物？
Oh, yeah, forgot to get one before I started lunch.
じゃあ、日本茶でいいよね。
Koshiji-san slots money into the vending machine without waiting for my reply. Then she chucks a can of Japanese tea over at me.
ほら、私のおごり。
Huh?
戸隠先輩と付き合ってるんでしょ？まあ、お祝いみたいなもん。
Oh, I thought you were going to want the tea. Who told you about that?
先輩が教えてくれた。好きな人ができて付き合うことになったって。
Oh, I see. I should have told you myself. Sorry.
いいよ、別に気にしないで。それよりもお祝いはその日本茶だけだから。
That's fine. It's not that kind of game either.
私がおごってもらった分と比べると安いけど、それぐらいは仕方ないってことで、お幸せに。
Thanks. And this is more than enough. I never thought you'd congratulate me anyway.
何？もしかして私が怒るとでも思ってた？私の中では本当にケリがついてることだよ。そこまでうじうじしてないよ。まさか星名くんがその相手になるとは思ってなかったけどさ。だからって星名くんを恨んだりはしないって。まあ恨むとしたら先輩を泣かせたりした時かな。あ、言っとくけど私は結構しつこいから。
She's just circling the wagon, waiting to be a rebound. Scary. You don't need to tell me, though. I'd never make her cry.
それなら結構。
With that, a bit of tension leaves Koshiji-san's face.
さてと、私はそろそろ行くよ。
More student council work? Me too. Gotta get back and eat. Thanks for the tea.
ああ、そうだ。ちなみにさ、先輩とどこまで行ったの？父ぐらいは揉んでるんでしょ？
Well then.
揉んでないの？
Well, it's not like I'm against her tits or...
巨乳嫌いなの？
You're my favorite.
なのに何もしないのは彼氏としてどうなのさ。
I have been doing things like kissing. Why is that a question?
そっか。先輩とキスしてるのか。
Okay, I'm getting very mixed messages from this conversation.
それなら星名くんとキスすれば私は先輩と間接キスしたことになるのかな。
Okay, maybe it is this kind of game. What? Huh? No way.
何動揺してんの？冗談だって。さすがにそこまでするわけないでしょ。
Brow? Liar, you were being serious. I could feel how much you were thinking about it. Also, who would do that just to share an indirect kiss with someone? Koshiji-san is one terrifying girl. Is she sure she's over it? No.
それとも先輩がいるくせに浮気でもする気？
What? Of course not. Any guy would act the same way if someone suddenly said they were going to kiss them.
そういうもんかね。私はてっきり男は全員スウェーデン食わぬは男の恥スタイルだと思ってたけど。
Ow. Not all of us. I'm pretty sure tons of us wouldn't betray our girlfriends.
その割にはキスしかしてないんでしょ？今の反応を見る限りキス以上のことは本当に全然だ。
What, are you going to be our wing woman in this too? Girls shouldn't be asking questions like that. Why not?
というか、星名くんは純朴すぎる。今時の男としては信じられないね。私なら即ベッドに連れ込んで押し倒すよ。
Just really reminds me of a TikTok I saw the other day.
あの巨乳と先輩の可愛い顔だよ。押し倒していろいろと歪ませてみたいじゃん。そう、いろいろとさ、その様を想像しただけでもう。
Hey, can we get a squirt bottle out here? Are you talking from experience?
ないよ。あるわけないでしょ。私がずっと隠してきたことを知ってるくせに。
Pretty sure that Touko knows. You sounded pretty confident there, so I wasn't sure.
むしろ戸隠先輩に好きって言ってもらえた星名くんがなんでそんなに
Supposedly.
自信を持てないのかが不思議なぐらい。
Damn. Look, I know for a fact that she likes me. Got it?
うわ、ムカつく。
It's my first time going out with someone in this timeline. I don't know what I'm meant to do now or how things are meant to go.
手順って星名くん AV とか見たりしないの？
Okay, that's not a good representation of real life. Not at all. Why is a girl asking me this?
童貞くんは女性器の位置やどう愛撫すればいいのかわからなくて困ってるってことじゃないの？手順うんぬんってそういう手順でしょ？
Well then. No, that is not what I'm worried about. Asking someone out is easy because all you have to do is say it, says the guy who hemmed and hawed about it for how many episodes? But I'm nervous about getting her in the mood and then, well, everything that comes after.
二人っきりになっちゃえば別に言葉を重ねなくてもいけると思うんだけどね。
I'm pretty sure you're not gonna have to try that hard with Togakushi.
そこに対しては手順とかマニュアルはないんじゃない？愛する二人の通じ合う心で何とかするしかないと思う。
True story.
その後のセックスについては私の体を使って練習してみる？
Okay, if he gets flustered by this. Huh?
だから動揺しすぎだって。そんなことさせるわけないでしょ。やーい浮気男。
No, what you should do is you should confidently call her bluff. Just be like, oh really? And then watch her back down because that would be funny.
先輩を裏切るわけにもいかないし、何より私は男の子とそういうことをしたいとも思ってないからね。
I know you're joking, but it's still a shock to hear. I could clearly tell she was joking. But does she really expect me not to get flustered from that?
はあ、こんなヘタレが相手だとむしろ先輩の方が心配になるね。よし、わかった。ちょっとついといで。
Koshiji-san grabs me by the collar and drags me away. I stumble around and nearly fall over because of the height difference. I was thinking she's pretty short. Hey, wait, where are you? Actually, just let go of my collar. But she doesn't listen, and I'm forced to follow along. Strong for a little thing. When she finally comes to a stop, we're in the middle of the student council room.
しばらくここで待つように。
Okay. So I do as I am told and wait. And wait. And wait. I'm hungry. I want to go back and eat lunch. Shuuji is a simple creature.
ごめん、お待たせ。
So, what did you drag me here for?
渡したいものがあるから。ということで、おれ。
Is it a snack? Koshiji-san. That's a typo. Interesting. Koshiji-san pushes something into my chest. It's a small brown paper bag. It doesn't seem too full. Oh, I know what this is. What's this?
見ればわかると思うけど、参考資料。つまり AV。
I did not know what it was. I thought it was condoms. By AV, I'm guessing you don't mean animal videos, huh? Animal videos.
それが何の資料になるわけ？アダルトビデオに決まってるでしょ。
Well, there's a kitty in it. What's something like this doing in the student council room?
さあ、昔の役員の忘れ物か、わざと置いていったのか、もしくは落とし物か、はたまた学生から没収したものか。
Surprise, it's Toko's.
引き取りに来るのが恥ずかしいのか怒られると思ってるのか、持ち主不明のアイテムが結構あったりするんだよね。会長権力で星名くんにあげるから、これで勉強すればいいよ。どうせ学生会にあっても仕方ないしさ。
Still, I have things like this already.
けどそれを見ても不安は解消されないんでしょ。なら新しいのを見るのも一つの手じゃない？
You know, I said the wing woman thing as a joke, but it's kind of become a thing. I guess.
大丈夫。それ巨乳の女優さんだから。
Tim old biddies. What exactly is fine here? Honestly, I'm hesitant to accept a porno that belonged to someone else.
とにかく選別に持っていきなって。それじゃ今度こそ私は行くよ。じゃあね。
Your turn for what? Okay. Was that her way of telling me not to worry about her? I can't read into a person's emotions that deeply, but I at least didn't sense any hatred. In fact, I felt nothing but kindness, and maybe a hint of sympathy, or pity. Maybe I should take Koshiji-san up on her offer. What kind of parting gift is a porno, though? I just don't get this girl. I conceal the bag in my blazer. I've already been booted out of the student council room, and it's not like I can just dump this anywhere. Not with that attitude, just put it in the library, hide it somewhere. That'll be like an Easter egg for someone. This is the best place to keep it safe. Yep, nothing can go wrong. What goes wrong? And so I head back to my classroom and eat my lunch in peace, the entire time keeping this hidden underneath my blazer very discreetly. Very discreetly.
今日は誰も来ませんでしたね。
We don't know that yet.
そういう日もありますよ。
もうこんな時間だし、そろそろ私たちも帰ろうか。
そうですね。ねね先輩、つむぎ先輩、一緒に帰りましょう。
もちろんいいよ。
私はすぐそこで別れることになりますが、そこまででよければ。もちろんですよ。ということで、
後片付けは私たちの方でやっておくから。
お二人は先に帰っていただいて大丈夫ですよ。
No, we can't do that.
そうだよ。付き合ってるから早く帰るっていうのは良くない。気も引けるしね。私たちのことなら気にしないでください。後片付けといっても施錠の確認をする程度の話ですから。
二人は何か用事があるんだよね。
Why would you...
だって先輩、ずっと落ち着きがなかったですから。用もなくうろちょろしたり、時計を何度も見たり、わかりやすすぎです。
Smooth.
私でも気づくレベルでした。
Super smooth. Gah. We haven't had anyone come to us for help today, so I've let my mind wander all over. I've been preoccupied wondering what Senpai is going to make for me today, and how bad it would be if anyone peeped into my bag and saw the porno.
それに戸隠先輩もずーっと何か考えてましたよね。
わかっちゃった。
She was thinking about what she was going to make today and how bad it would be if anyone found out that Shuji's got a bag full of porno.
はい、聞き取れはしませんでしたけど、ブツブツと何かつぶやいてましたから。
そういうつもりはなかったんだけど。そっか、気づかれちゃってたのか。なんかごめんね。いえ、今日は仕方ありませんよ。相談だけじゃなく、占いを希望する人も来ませんでしたからね。というわけで、お二人がここにいると自分らも落ち着かないので、
She says with a smile on her face.
むしろ気を使わせないためにお二人ともデートでも何でもしてきてください。それが一番助かります。
She's out of our hair. The three of them seem to be saying this out of kindness rather than malice. Well, in that case, I guess we should get out of their way, huh, Senpai?
そうだね。そうさせてもらおうか。じゃあ悪いんだけど、今日は失礼するね。はい、さようなら。バイバイ。また来週です。
Bye. Senpai and I say our goodbyes and leave the classroom. Alrighty then.
なんだか悪いことしちゃったね。
Yeah, but they're just trying to look out for us, so we shouldn't worry about it. We'll just have to be careful not to let this happen again.
そうかも。じゃあ今後は気をつけるということで、今日はいっぱい楽しもうね。
Yeah? Crap. I've been taking everything the wrong way ever since that conversation with Koshiji-san.
どうかしたの？
No, nothing at all. Nothing at all.
それならいいけど。そうそう、星野くん。今日は何を作ろっか。ずっと考えてたんだけど、迷っちゃって。
Is that what you were thinking about in the clubroom?
そうなの。星野くん、何か食べたいものはない？
Let's see. Last time she made me a traditional Japanese dish. I think today I'm in the mood for something more contemporary. So if I think along those lines and go for something I don't make much myself, how about omelet rice?
オムライスでいいの？私は構わないけど。
Yeah, I barely ever make it myself.
そうなんだ。
I'd normally just combine chicken and eggs with rice and put it in a bowl. I'd like to taste your omelet rice. Wink wink nudge nudge.
そっかそっか。ヨーガス。リクエストには喜んで答えましょう。じゃあ今日の夕食はオムライスね。
Great, thanks.
でもあれだね。先輩のオムライスが食べたいって。なんだかちょっと卑猥じゃない？インゴみたいで。特にオムのあたりが。
Oh yes. No, there's no way it could be. Oh, oh ye of little faith.
そうかな。私の考えすぎかな。
Yep, Touko is definitely my favorite so far. No contest. In any case, she really is naive, just bringing up a topic like that. I would not call that naivete at all, if anything. She's just having fun. Oh, but maybe it doesn't matter because I'm her boyfriend? Well then, I suppose we need to go shopping, senpai.
そうだね。あ、そういえば、星野くんのお父さんの分はどうするの？
Conveniently, he's working late again today. My dad says he'll be working late. There it is. Today, and we'll eat out, so you don't have to worry about him.
じゃあ、必要な鶏肉と卵は？
Senpai calculates the amount of food we'll need as we head towards the shopping district.
鶏肉買ったでしょ？卵も買った。玉ねぎとケチャップはあるんだよね。
Yep, and we have some butter left over too.
星野くんは卵は半熟と硬いのどっちの方がいい？
I'm fine with either. Today I just want to eat the kind of food you'd make for yourself.
オッケー。じゃあ半熟だね。だとすると生クリームも買っておこうか。
Just whatever you do, don't put garlic in it. For some reason, garlic and eggs just do not work together. Shopping for food like this makes it feel like we're already living together. Though, I guess to other people, we might look like brother and sister.
これでよし。それじゃあ星野くんの家に行こうか。
Surprise, that's the twist. She's like a half-sister. Oh boy.
ありゃりゃ。
I'm sorry, I know the joke was bad, but considering we played 9-9 and everything, you know. Senpai stands frozen in the kitchen, shocked by the sight before her. Oh, sorry our kitchen's a mess. I wasn't expecting any visitors, so I figured I'd just clean it up after getting home today. I enter the kitchen behind her. Right before us are the frying pans, plates, and other utensils I had left unwashed after breakfast. I completely forgot that I'd left the place like this. I'll clear this up right away.
いいよいいよ。私がやっておく。これも夕食作りの一環だしね。星野くんは着替えちゃって。
No, 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 no. If you're cooking, I'm cleaning. That's the way this works. But, senpai.
私に合わせて制服のままでいる必要なんてないよ。着替えて気を楽にした方が料理を食べるときより美味しく感じられるはずだから。
How would my clothes change the taste of the food?
甘い。美味しく食べるためには食べる人のコンディションも重要だよ。例えば病気だと美味しさも半減でしょ。
I think that has more to do with not being able to taste things if you're congested or if your throat is sore, not enjoying the process of eating the food, but sure. Well, yeah, but you're sick.
せっかくだから万全を期してほしいんだよ。ここはその間に片付けておくから。
Okay, I'm sorry. I'll go and get changed now.
私のことなら気にしないで。ごゆっくり。覗いたりもしないから安心して。
I mean, you can if you want to. You saying that only makes me more worried. Regardless, I head back to my room to get changed.
さてと、その前についでだからお弁当箱を洗っちゃおうかな。
He left his blazer out there, didn't he? And she's gonna find the bag. And she's gonna look inside it and be like, oh my.
私の分はカバンの中で、
Oh,
星野くんのは。
or he put the bag in his bag.
カバン置きっぱなしだ。よかった。それじゃあちょっと失礼して。
Mm-hmm. That's exactly where this is going. Done. Now changed into my regular clothes, I make my way back to the living room. Sorry to keep you waiting. An ominous pall hangs over the living room. The cause being none other than Togakushi-senpai. She's completely motionless, not even turning her eyes in my direction. But even stranger, she's kneeling on the floor, hunched over something. Why? Senpai?
星野くん、お話があります。ここに座ってください。
Uh-oh. Here?
座ってください。
Okay. I feel like I have no room to refuse. But couldn't we at least move to the sofa? I don't think I can suggest that, sadly. Puzzled, I do as she says. You should know. Well, I guess if you grew up without a mom around, you probably would not know what that tone means. So, what's this about?
実は、私は星野くんに謝らないといけないことがあります。
Already, this is not going in the direction I thought it was. Huh? Surely I should be the one apologizing for leaving you here alone in the kitchen. What's there for you to apologize about?
さっき、フライパンなんかを洗うついでに、お昼のお弁当箱も洗おうとして、勝手に星野くんのカバンも開けてしまいました。ごめんなさい。
Oh, you didn't have to do that. I could have at least washed the bento boxes. And I don't think you need to sit me down and apologize for opening my bag. Wait, you opened my bag? Wait a moment. She opened my bag? The one with Koshiji-san's gift inside it?
本題はここからなんだよ、星野くん。
Oh, look, it's Don't Be Glue, resurrected from the dead.
お弁当箱を洗うために、申し訳ないと思いつつカバンを開けたら、これを見つけちゃったんだよ。
Oh, I really hope she reads the title and it's something just one of those really typical titles that's just ridiculous. Senpai takes out the brown paper bag. She then places it between us, with the DVD removed and placed on top. Damn it!
これ、エッチな DVD だよね。
What the hell do I do now? I need to come up with some kind of excuse to get out of it. No, you just explain exactly what happened. Just be totally honest and transparent with her. Even if she doesn't believe it, it will be a lot easier just to stick with the truth, no matter how outrageous it is. I was asked to look after it. I found it lying around and was going to report it. It's a present for you, Senpai. Don't go with that one. Or maybe do go with that one. No, I can't. I'm not good enough to lie and bluff my way through it with excuses this feeble. I'll have to give up and be honest. Yes. Yes, it is.
これ、見るつもりだったんだよね。こうして持ってるってことは。
Oh, no. Well, I mean, I was actually going to use it to distract guards and then slip on a cardboard box so I could escape from... You know what? Never mind. It may be a video of dubious origins that was forced upon me, but the fact of the matter is that I was going to watch it at least once. And Senpai may have treated searching for my porn collection like a game, but after coming face to face with the real deal, she must be disgusted with me. I don't know about that. I should just be honest and apologize instead of trying to get out of it with a shitty excuse. I'm sorry. I did plan to.
私が帰った後、一人で
Would you like to watch it together? That might actually be where this is going. That's right.
星野くん、
Yes, ma'am.
なんでそういうことするの
If you're gonna watch it with me. Well, I am a guy, and as embarrassing as it is, when I'm alone, I do have certain urges that must be dealt with.
オナニーとか、そんなことはどうでもよろしい。
She just came right out and said it.
どうして一人で見ちゃうのかを聞いてるの。
Huh? I mean,
一緒に勉強って約束をしたでしょ。どうして私も誘ってくれないの
Oh, I love this girl. This is amazing. Ah. Togakushi senpai pounds her fist against the floor like a kid having a tantrum. I no longer have any idea why she's upset. Let me get things straight here, senpai. You're not angry because I have this DVD?
どうしてだって若い男の子ならそれぐらいは普通でしょ。お姉さんそれぐらいで怒ったりしないよ。それにほらこの DVD もロリとか弾くようなものじゃないしね。
Then, what are you angry about?
だから星野くんが私を差し置いて一人でエッチな DVD を見ようとしてたことだよ。
Ah. Somebody give me a translation.
この前約束をしたよね。一緒に勉強をしようって。
This isn't exactly what I would call love. It's something else that's 4 letters and starts with an L. Ah. Right, we did. We sure did promise that.
でも星野くんは一人でエッチな DVD を見ようとしてたよね。
Extra studying.
これって約束を破って一人で先に勉強しようとしてたってことだよね。
Oh, I know what I'm gonna call this episode now. Extracurricular activities. Yeah, I guess you could see it like that?
だってそうでしょ。密かにエッチな DVD を見て予習しようとしてたんだから。
Oh, secret studying is even better.
私だって悩んでるのにずるい。
What's not fair? I wasn't trying to break our promise here.
本当に
Really, I mean it.
ち
I'm serious.
一人で勉強をするつもりじゃなかったの
Not studying. No, you've misunderstood. That wasn't studying I was planning. More like my self-care routine. What an excellent way to put it.
そっかそういうことならこの DVD は一緒に見よっか。
I knew it. What? Why would we do that?
星野くんと私二人で一緒に見れば約束を破ることもない。星野くんも DVD を見れる。まさにウィンウィン。ナイスアイディアだね。
Okay, but this one we're definitely watching in the bedroom. Why are you smiling so much?
ありゃダメ
It's more like I'm not into shame play like that. Is it that kind of video?
別にね冗談や星野くんを困らせるために言ってるわけじゃないんだよ。
Yeah, and?
ほらキスまでは普通に漫画やこの前見た映画でも見ることができるでしょ。
I'm just laughing at the hearts coming off of it this entire time. Well, yeah. Even elementary schoolers, no, even kindergartners these days know about kissing. Some of them even do it in the games they play. Full transparency, I had my quote-unquote first kiss in kindergarten. It's a funny story, but I won't get into the details.
でもそれ以上のこととなると情報が手に入りづらいでしょ。ほら、より実践的なものは女の子だと特に。
Yeah, you have a point, I guess. You can just use the internet to research whatever you need. But I guess that takes a lot of courage, or a VPN.
そりゃね、私も今まで生きてきたんだから知識はあるんだよ。男性器があって女性器に挿入して射精で着床みたいな知識はね。
That is a very clinical way to put it.
でも実物は見たことがなくて。あ、もちろん女性器は自分のがあるんだけど。
Alright, well, it's not that kind of game then. I feel like this is a theme this episode. You don't have to be quite so descriptive.
星野くんもそういう経験ないんでしょ。
Well, I do have a boy's genitals. No, I don't.
そういう場合、お姉さんがリードしなきゃと思ったり、そういうことで最近ちょっと悩んでて。
I don't have a comment for that one.
でも盲点だったよ。星野くんの持ってる AV を見せてもらえば。というよりも正直に不安を打ち明けて二人で勉強すればよかったんだよね。ということで一緒に AV を見よっか。
Let's make music together. Please don't say that while smiling so innocently. Let's make sweet harmony. Whoa.
ほほー、これがセックス。これはまたすごいもんだね。
I'm just laughing because I've been making the wingman jokes this entire time. I did not look up before what the achievement name was. I have just been making the jokes, and I love that that is the achievement name. Oh my god. No notes. Perfect. Also, we're watching it in the living room. I know your dad's working late, but really? I ended up giving in to Senpai's request. So now we're sitting side by side, watching another movie together. Only this movie is of an entirely different variety. Male and female actors are butt naked. Skin fills the screen.
星野くん、星野くん、これって普通なの？こんなに大きな声を上げるものなの？
Not exactly. Also, how would he know? Huh? Oh, I don't know. Really? I've only seen videos of it. I think it depends on the person. They probably exaggerated a bit for porn. Yes. The actresses are only acting, after all.
そっか、これは演技なんだ。それじゃあ感じてる顔も演技なのかな。
Yeah, surprisingly, that's the only good acting in it.
結構すごい顔だね。これがアヘ顔っていうやつなの？
Good is in quotation marks. Did she seriously say that? No, that's not an O face.
違うんだ。私詳しくは知らないけど、セックスはアヘ顔しなくちゃいけないんでしょ？それがセックスの礼儀なんでしょ？
No.
アヘってこういう感じなのかな？
Oh no. Whoa, you don't have to do it. Really, you don't have to do it.
そう？
That face is one you're meant to make naturally at, like, a special moment. You don't need to worry about it.
そうなんだ。実際にはアヘ顔ってしないものなんだ。よかった。安心したよ。変な顔になって嫌われたらどうしようって心配だったから。
You know, I was thinking with the joking and whatnot that maybe she wasn't that naive, but no, I guess she is that naive. She just also happens to have a perverse sense of humor. Alright. There are way more important things to worry about.
それでダブルピースはいつするの？ 見ててもこの女優さん全然しないんだけど。
Oh my god. Nobody ever does that either.
じゃあしなくていいの？
No, you don't. I'd be weirded out if you did.
挿入シーン終わっちゃった。もうおしまい？
No, I'm pretty sure there's more.
ああ、本当だ。次はおっぱいで挟んじゃうんだ。これがパイ釣りっていうやつ？
It is. It's been 20 minutes since Senpai and I started watching this. The first scene just finished. I thought we'd have a breather, but the second scene gets right down to business. I've been unable to calm down this whole time. My heart is pounding out of my chest. Doesn't this thing have any sort of plot? They've been going at it the whole time. I glance at the title of the DVD to check. Oh, there it is. I'm just gonna let you read that. I'm not gonna say that out loud because I don't know what effect that would have on the video. But that's exactly the title I was thinking it was going to be. Doesn't really leave a lot to the imagination. Great, it's a compilation. I'm never gonna get the chance to settle down. Senpai, aren't you super embarrassed to watch this with me?
そりゃ普通ではいられないよ。でも別に嫌じゃないよ。私が望んだことだしね。星野くんは恥ずかしい？
Yes, extremely. Incredibly, I was against us watching this together from the start.
そうだったね。何がそんなに嫌なの？
Like, watch it or that? Because this is something you're meant to enjoy in private, like, without other people knowing? It's really uncomfortable to watch this with someone else. I can't settle down.
落ち着かない？ああ、もしかして我慢できなくなった？もしそうなら私のことは気にせずにいつも通りしてくれていいよ。
Well then. Like hell I can do that. I'm not into masturbating in front of people, especially not you, Senpai.
そういうものなの？
Honestly, I don't think I could maintain while being watched. How should I put this? Okay, so self-care is a delicate ritual that requires a particular mental state. Doing it in an environment I'm unfamiliar with would interfere with that. I'm actually trying to explain this seriously. What am I, an idiot?
そうなんだ。勉強になるね。
She just pulls out a notepad, starts writing things down. But you're still planning on watching the video to learn more, aren't you?
実はね、これを見ていて新たな疑問が生まれてきて。
Such as?
パイ釣りって気持ちいいの？
I dunno. I couldn't say. I've never gotten one before.
でも男の子ってこういうのに憧れたりするんだよね。星野くんもしてみたいと思う？
If I say yes, I'm going to have to skip ahead. Oh, well, I suppose I'd like to experience one someday. Warmth suddenly covers the back of my hand. Senpai places her warm, soft hand over mine and squeezes gently.
試してみたい？
Huh?
私のおっぱいで試してみたい？
Senpai? To try that? Is she seducing me here? Are you trying to seduce me, Senpai? I take my eyes off the screen and face Senpai. Her eyes are clouded, her gaze passionate. With flushed cheeks, she gently closes her eyes. Not sure if this is when I'm going to need to start skipping ahead, but we'll see. Drawn into her lips, I kiss her without a second thought. Senpai. I don't worry for a second about her disliking it. Her returning the kiss tells me everything I need to know. My ability to sense emotions has always been a pain, and now I couldn't be more glad that it doesn't work on Senpai because we get to share special moments like this while the audio continues in the background. I really am capable of understanding how people feel without my powers. And it's not just one person understanding, it's mutual. Being able to communicate your emotions with someone feels so good. I get lost in how happy it makes me feel as I take pleasure in kissing Senpai. Yep. Okay. This is probably the point to skip ahead. Can I take your shirt off, senpai? Could you raise your arms up for me? All right, I guess we're going to do the play-by-play on this. First, I have to take off this cardigan. I said I have to take off this cardigan. What? Huge tracts of land are getting in the way? I can't pull it off. I didn't think this kind of thing could actually happen. I'm going to be a bit more forceful. Boing. I yank the cardigan up toward me and finally get it off.
誰かに脱がされるのってなんだか照れるね。
I'm nervous thinking about what's coming up too. Oh good, we moved to the bedroom. I was really hoping that we were not going to continue this out in the living room. Please tell me you at least took out the DVD though. I can actually read the line. I grasp the buttons on her shirt with trembling fingers. I slowly and carefully undo them one by one, and then when I'm done, we skip ahead. And we're back. Okay, well, number one, that scene lasted longer than I was expecting. Number two, what a line to come back to. I went ahead and made the box more opaque. I don't know if it's necessary. I'm just gonna keep it in place for just a little bit longer, just in case. Amazing, your omelet is fantastic, senpai. Okay, we're safe.
ありがとう。
There we go. Huh? That was a strange reaction. Do you not like it?
そんなことはないよ。好きな人に食べてもらうものだもん。しっかりと作ったよ。でも先輩のオムライスってさっきの行為の中で言ってたでしょ。だからそれを思い出しちゃって。
Yeah, I got a little carried away there. Sorry. I said something weird, huh? Honestly, didn't really read the dialogue, was just kind of like, and skip ahead, skip ahead, skip ahead. Sex and food are two things that don't belong together. There's a subset of the population that disagrees with you. I don't, though. But your omelet rice is really good.
喜んでもらえたならよかった。リクエストに応えることはできたかな。
Yeah, I'm glad I asked you for it.
そこまで喜んでもらえると私としても本当に嬉しい。一番最初にデートした時と同じで好きな人の笑顔を見られるとこっちも嬉しくなっちゃうから。
I know how you feel.
それに笑顔だけじゃなく気持ちよくなってもらえるのもとっても嬉しいよ。
There she is again.
こんなこと言ったらまた興奮しちゃうかな。
No, I think I'm done for the day. I'm completely empty.
あれって普通じゃないの？普通よりも多かったの？
Way more than usual. I had no idea I could do that.
そうなんだ。
Well then.
そっか、あれはすごい量なんだ。確かに精液の匂いで頭がクラクラしちゃうくらいだったもんね。
And it's at that point that you just hear, Tadaima! Could she avoid talking about that at the dinner table? I'm glad I'm using ketchup instead of mayonnaise. That's just how much I like you, and how special you are to me, senpai.
私も星野くんのことを特別だと思ってる。でも
But
そんな特別な相手なのに
there it is.
ずっと先輩のまま。
You know, I was wondering when that was going to come up because it feels a little weird that he's still calling her senpai. Well, she has a point. We're dating, we've kissed, and we've even had sex. We should probably be on more familiar terms. We should be on a first-name basis by now. Senpai's name is Togakushi Touko, so... Touko-san.
さん
Always with the son. Sorry, but I can't drop the honorific so suddenly.
恋人なのに
Everyone approaches relationships differently. I mean, do you actually dislike it that much?
まあいっか。他の誰からも呼ばれてない特別な呼び方だもんね。それじゃあ星野くんは星野修二くんだから Hoshi?
Koshiji. That's a pretty normal nickname, isn't it? Though, if that's what you want to call me, Toko-san, then I don't mind. I really can't get used to dropping the honorific. It might be too much for me.
でも確かにそれだとまだ友達かな。じゃあ名字じゃなく名前の方で考えて。シュウ君は？
There we go. Huh? No one's ever called me that before.
本当？それじゃあ今からシュウ君って呼んでいい？
Yeah, go right ahead, Toko-san.
オッケー。シュウ君だね。
Shukun. Shukun, huh? It's the first time anyone's come up with such an intimate nickname for me. Until now, Shuuji is the most intimate thing anyone's ever called me.
シュウ君。
Toko-san. Uh,
こういうの少し恥ずかしいけどいいものだね。
somehow this is more awkward than the scene we skipped. Yeah, it is. I couldn't stop myself from laughing. Being called a name you're not used to is incredibly embarrassing. But that doesn't stop a certain warmth and happiness from filling my chest.
私ね、何もかもさらけ出した人って初めてだよ。さっきみたいに肉体的なこともそうだけど、精神的にも心を寄り添わせる人がいるってこんなに幸せなんだね。
Same here.
今後とも末永くお願いします。なんて言うとまるで結婚の挨拶みたいだね。
I mean, I wouldn't be mad if that's where this route is going, considering that the time jumps we've had for all of the previous ones in the epilogues were pretty short. That wouldn't be so bad. We both like each other, so maybe that'll happen eventually. Please stay with me too. Senpai smiles and nods. When I see that radiant smile on her face, my chest tightens up so much it almost becomes hard to breathe.
それじゃあそろそろ片付けようか。
No, I'll do that.
いいよ、気にしないで。ここまで来たら最後までさせてほしいな。
Oh, you already have. Well, I guess if that's what you want, I'm not gonna stop you.
ありがとう。それじゃあ早速。あれ？これって。
What's the matter, Toko-san? Senpai stares at the photo placed on the table. Ah. Oh, crap. I forgot to put away the photos. It's not like I need to hide them, really, but seeing them is kinda embarrassing.
シュウ君、この写真って。
That's my mom.
お母さん、シュウ君の。
What's the matter? Something bothering you? Toko-san picks up the photo and stares at it up close. What's gotten into her?
この写真の人、私、見たことある。
Oh. You mean my mom? I was only a kid when I had to say goodbye to her. I was too young to have formed many memories of her. I really don't know anything about her. Senpai's older than me, but only by a year. Could she have known my mom? And looking at the photo was enough to make her remember? Are you sure you're not getting her mixed up with someone else? My mom died over 10 years ago.
知ってる？間違いない。この人、ほぼ毎日、夢の中で見てるもん。
Interesting. Huh? You're saying my mom appears in your dreams?
出てくるというか、私がいつも夢で見てるのは、ここに写ってる、シュウ君のお母さんだよ。
Okay, I will admit, I did not see that one coming. It makes sense, but huh. Wow. Does that mean the guy is your dad, or... Because she hasn't met him yet.
サノバビッチ。
At least I don't think so. Well, speaking of, I think that's actually where we're going to leave this episode. It's been very eventful, even though there's a portion of it that I will not be able to show. Ooh, boy, that bit at the end, though, has really set things up to take an interesting turn from here. things were going really well, and I guess it was about that time for the plot to kind of pivot in a more serious direction. But I do wonder what impact that's going to have on their relationship, especially after they've gotten closer than ever. I think this may be where we start to see the happy-go-lucky, kind of always optimistic Touko drift into a different direction. I don't know. I'm really interested to see where it goes, though. I know I keep saying that, but the fact of the matter is, I just find this route so far, I know it doesn't have the same witch elements like Tsumungi's route did, but at the same time, there's something about this route that's very compelling. I think it's Toko's personality is a big part of it, but how is it that he can't read her emotions? She's the only one he can't. And also now, his mom is the person from her dreams. What does that mean? What's the connection? When he said while they were shopping, someone could think they were brother and sister. I do really wonder, is there some familial relation? I mean, it would be interesting if that's where this went. And disturbing. But anyway, well, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this episode, and I hope to see you in the next one. For now, I am one half of the Bridge Boys, signing off.